Yo, what is good, everybody? It's that medicated dude, KY Army 420, back with another video. I'll show y'all how to flip interiors with this new method. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, sub up, turn on that little bell notification, the way you know whenever I go live or upload a video. Smash that like and share the stream out, as it really does help me get my content out there and help this channel grow. So, interior methods, a lot of y'all been asking, so here we go. Alright, to start off with, you want to go ahead and have your arena set up. Have your Magicspot, go ahead and have it down here. Have the dirty car with the scratch interior or whatever down here also, and your clean interior vehicle. Go ahead and have all of them down here. If you don't know how to make a Magicspot, I have videos on how to make them. They might say patched, but the method to make it is still the same. You'll just have to receive a BMX bicycle through a different MOC to MOC method, whichever is the current one out. So, like I said, Magicspot, donor car, and scratch car all down here. Have your Magicspot in the first slot in your main arena level. Have the scratch vehicle in the second slot, and your donor vehicle in the third slot. Just makes it a lot easier. So I have sped this video up, so we're gonna go jump straight into it. So once you got all three set up like this, go ahead and make your way up to the casino. Have your helper already inside the parking garage. Call your mechanic and go ahead and request some kind of a car from any garage. Just don't call it from the arena. Once the vehicle spawns in the map, we're going to go ahead and jump in it. We're going to take it into the parking garage. We're going to meet our helper inside of there. Once we're in, we're going to have them jump in the driver's seat. We're going to go ahead and open our options menu. We're going to job teleport over to our nightclub. Once we're over at our nightclub, we're going to go into garage level B1. That's where our speedo is. Once we get in here, we're going to run over to our speedo. We're going to jump in the driver's seat. We are going to hit right on the D-pad. We're going to be frozen. We're going to hit the options menu, bring out our map. We're going to go ahead and job teleport down to the arena. Once we're down here, we're going to go inside our main workshop level. We're going to make our way over to the second vehicle, which would be the scratch vehicle. Going to hit right on the D-pad, take it into the workshop over here. We're just going to change one thing on it. Doesn't matter what you change. I usually do the headlights just because they're fairly cheap. Once we change one thing, we're going to exit the arena. Once we're outside, we're going to call our mechanic. We're going to request our Magicspot, which will be that first slot. It should be the LG. If you use an LG for your Magicspot, it'll be the LG in slot 1 or whatever it is. Wait about 10 seconds, tell your friend to get out. The plate will change. The mechanic will not call, so just go ahead and request your MOC. Make your way over, hit right on the D-pad, accept the alert, and go on in. Once we're in, we're going to bring up our map. We're going to job teleport back up to the casino. This does take a little bit of time, and sometimes you got to wait for your mechanic to catch up with you. Every time I do this, I always have a cooldown right here, about 30 seconds or so. But we're going to request another car. Alright, once we get the car, it's on the map. Just like last time, we're going to jump in it. Take it straight back into the parking garage where our helper is waiting on us. Gonna have them jump back in the driver's seat. We're gonna open our options menu again, teleporting back over to the nightclub. Same as before, we're gonna go into level B1. We're going to jump in that speedo one more time. We're gonna hit right on the D-pad again, be frozen one more time. Gonna open our options menu, bring up our map, and go ahead and teleport down to the arena. Once we're down at the arena, we're going right back into the workshop level. This time we're going to make our way over to the third vehicle, which would be the interior vehicle. Gonna hit right on the D-pad, take it into the mod shop. Just like last time, we're going to change one thing on the vehicle. Once again, I do the headlights. Gonna back out, we're gonna exit the arena again. Once we're out here, we're going to go ahead and request the vehicle out the back of our MOC, which would be the Magicspot. We're gonna go ahead and set up our double tap to disconnect our internet. By the time we get done doing those two, our friend can go ahead and get out the car, our plate will change. We're gonna drive over to our MOC, make sure to request your MOC. We're gonna drive over to it, gonna hit right on the D-pad. As soon as the screen fades to black, we're going to quickly double tap, disconnect our internet, wait for this alert. We're going to accept the alert, and we're going to reconnect our internet. It will load us into story mode. We're going to join back up on our friend. Once we load back in, you might be outside, you might be inside, whichever way. We're going to go ahead and request the vehicle out the back of our MOC. As you can see, new terminus. I did not join Anahuac, so let me go ahead and do that. It is unreleased, so it will keep despawning unless you join Anahuac and accept all the alerts. Now, once I've done that, as you can see, clean interior terminus now. It's got that lovely red interior in there now. We're just going to take this, we're going to drive it right back into the workshop level. Once we're in here, we're going to go ahead and find that elegy. That's where our car needs to go, back into the first slot since it is our Magicspot. And then there is the clean version of the new terminus. The other one, the scratch one, is right here. As you can see, it's got the gray interior with the top. This one has the red interior with no top. Alright, so now we're going to make our way back up to the casino. Once we're up here, once again, we're going to call our mechanic. We're going to request the car from any garage. Once it shows in the map, go ahead and jump in it, take it into the parking garage where our friend is still waiting. Just like before, once we get in, they're going to go ahead and jump in the driver's seat. We're going to open our options menu. We're going to teleport over to our nightclub. Once we're over here, we're going back into level B1. We're going to go pay that Speedo a visit one more time. Once we're in, we're going to go ahead and make our way over to it, jump in it. We're going to hit right on the D-pad. We'll be frozen again. Going to hit our options menu, bring up our map, and go ahead and teleport down to the arena. Once we're down here, we're going back into the workshop level. We're going to go ahead and overwrite the dirty car now. At this point, we're saving our clean car at this point. We're going to go ahead and jump in our Magicspot, which is the clean vehicle in slot 1. We're going to hit right on D-pad. If you want to make changes right here in the mod shop, you can, but if you have the auto shop, most of your upgrades are free in there. But we at least need to change one thing inside of here right now. Doesn't matter what you change at all, but once you change something, you want to go ahead and exit the arena again. Alright, once we're outside, we're going to go ahead and call our mechanic. And we're going to request that scratch vehicle that was in slot 2 of the arena. Wait about 8 seconds or so, tell our friend to get out. You'll see the plate change. We're going to request our MOC. Mechanic will not call. Once our MOC showed up, we're going to take this car right over to it. Drive it in the back, hit right on the D-pad, accept the alert that pops up, and we have just now saved the car. So we're just going to jump back in, drive it back outside, take it back over to the arena, take it right back into workshop level. Excuse me, people. It's going to give us alert. Let's accept the alert. Once we're in here, we're going to go ahead and find that elegy that was in the back of our MOC, override it, transfer it back to our MOC, and now we have both copies in here. We do not need that first one in the Magicspot, so I'm going to go ahead and put a pink elegy back on it just so I know it's my Magicspot. And at this point, we are done, y'all. Swap out a new vehicle, put a new interior, good to go, start over. If this video helped you, smash like, share it out, leave any comments down below. Peace, love, and respect. Later, y'all.